Ah, mach schau. So here we have more of the Happy Kinder Joy chocolate surprise. Oh, we have here more popcorns for Charlie.
Deactivated.
Yeah, mock show there, Herbert. Not so fast. The piece is by a company called Tombola, based in Spain, and it just happens to resemble a Kinder Toy spaceship. One detail which might be telling of its age is that there's no indication of a website to go to anywhere on this paper. Several languages on this multilingual information sheet, including, I believe, Thai. But I was searching for Kinder Toy spaceships, and this came up. I was thinking it looked kind of the Federation design, and I was also thinking that maybe the hatch opened and I could put a little dude in there, and that's cool. No, it's not Star Trek bling. It just appropriates that kind of form, and interestingly, it has tank treads on its landing struts. Or maybe it's a ground vehicle? While Tombola did make a highly regarded line of little Star Wars toys, this has nothing to do with Star Trek at all. Alright, so there's a better look at the stickers, and I always mess stuff like that up, so I'm just going to leave them as is. The Soma girl wants to go for a ride, and one of these pilot sitter figures should fit in there. For small figures, I always start with a golden astronaut, but LP Toys never made a seated pilot figure. Instead, we've got left to right an Airfix pilot, a little multiple toy makers pilot from the Golden Astronaut moon base, a Mark's Toys Lunar Exploration miniature playset seated pilot figure, and in green, a mystery spaceship seated pilot figure, also by Mark's Toys. Sergeant Storm has pulled up on a Major Matt Mason cat track to provide good ideas, and there's a few lunar rock formations for them to dodge. I am fairly certain that the mystery spaceship Spaceman pilot will not be able to fit inside. That's a no. Here's the Lunar Exploration miniature playset seated pilot, and he's almost in if it weren't for the Werner von Braun arm. I'm a good German rocket scientist. Try to work my usual Werner von Braun joke in there. If you can't make fun of your heroes, who can you make fun of? So it all comes down to the Airfix dude or the multiple toy makers guy. Almost in. Almost in a vacuum doesn't count. And that leaves us with the multiple toy makers Golden Astronaut Moonbase seated pilot figure, which is one of the absolutely smallest figures I have. There, bingo. Off you go. We're not sure how to get her inside too, but that's what love's all about, isn't it? He's gonna take her out for a starlit survey of the crater, and if he's smart, he'll run out of gas. No, really, I just forgot to put fresh monomethylhydrazine in the converter rig before we left the starbase. We're okay. Sergeant Storm will be back in an hour. You know, this reminds me of the time on Arcturus when everybody ran out of energy cells at the same time. There's a blanket in here if you want to sit down for a minute.